What's good, y'all? Welcome back to my channel, Chrissy Talks. Y'all can call me Chrissy, and let's go ahead and talk about it. So ever since Chriseanrock announced her pregnancy a couple weeks ago, there's been a lot of chat in the streets that she's not really pregnant, or at least a lot of people are not believing it, including Blueface. And there have been a couple of clips that have surfaced since then that have led people to further believe that this isn't really true. Firstly, Chrisean and Blueface were in an interview, and Chrisean is seen reaching towards Blueface's drink, and Blueface is seen almost giving it to her. But of course, in this instance, we could simply say that she might have forgot. Now, there were some mixed reviews underneath that clip in the comments of shout out to It's On Site's blog page. And some people felt like, yeah, she could have forgot that she was pregnant and reached for the drink. While other people felt like, well, this is her first baby, so how could you forget? But I mean, we're all human, and listen, I'm probably the type of parent that would forget their kid at school, okay? Shit happens. I mean, let's be real. Every time we see Chrisean, whether it's on an interview or on Baddies, she is usually drunk. I mean, at this point, we can almost assume that she drinks every day. Her and Blueface. So honestly, in this clip alone, we can say that she might have just forgot, and it could have been her natural instinct to drink. But when we top it off with the other clips that we're going to talk about, it seems a little shaky, because in this next clip of another interview, the host asked Chrisean about her pregnancy, and Blueface is seen laughing and snickering in the corner.
I was going to talk about the pregnancy.
I'm pregnant.
It's lit. How you feeling? How both of y'all feeling?
I'm excited.
Excited?
I just been tired and sick. I was trying to clean up. I'll get dizzy. And then, like, say the cleaning products, it fucked me up. Like,
and it's confirmed.
Like, it's not my body.
It's confirmed. It's confirmed, nigga.
Do not be on my hip right now if it wasn't my fucking, like, what?
It's an 8 out of 10? 8 out of 10. Damn, how you come up with that statistic?
Being weird, and
I
you gonna
jotted
go viral.
some notes down, you know.
No, any nigga that's saying that, I would not be sitting here talking to you. You shut up.
8 out of 10. That's a passing grade, brother.
Yeah, you know,
it's a passing grade. You know what I mean?
Despite how she looks, she said that she's excited for her pregnancy and has just been feeling tired and sick. Meanwhile, Blueface was laughing damn near the whole time, as if we couldn't see it, trying to hide it, messing with the bandage on his lip, which I still want to know how it got there. And the host asked him if this pregnancy has been confirmed, to which Blueface responds and says, 8 out of 10. Now, I'm pretty sure if I'm about to pop a baby out my coochie, I better be 10 out of 10 sure. And that damn baby better be 10 out of 10 sure. You know what I mean? Like, 8 out of 10 is kind of weird. Maybe that's how I feel about possibly being the father. I don't know. But I'm sure that we could agree that this clip was pretty sus. Now, let's talk about this clip that was posted yesterday of Chrisean being seen lifting some weight that was at least 300 pounds.
That's 310?
315.
I said 300, y'all. I don't want this. I'm gonna be hurting in the morning though.
Now, Blueface's mama stepped into the group chat and put in her 2 cents for the 10,000th time. And she said, absolutely not pregnant. That man would lose his license for allowing such an exercise. Now, y'all know I'm team fuck them kids. But I'm pretty sure if you are pregnant, you are not supposed to be lifting no 300-pound weight. According to the CDC, they say no. Even though this was specifically about work, it still says physical demands at work could increase your chances of miscarriage, preterm birth, or injury during pregnancy. Physical factors can include lifting heavy objects, standing for long periods of times, and repeatedly bending at the waist. And of course, you're gonna try to avoid anything harmful to your baby when you're pregnant. I mean, I would assume so. Unfortunately, there's some people who don't give a fuck, but there are things that you should stay clear of doing while pregnant, at least for the baby's sake. And like Blueface's mama said, I do feel like as a licensed trainer, you wouldn't do that. You want to risk that. At least you want to risk your license or your career by doing that. So that is interesting to me. Like I said, we do know pregnant people do a lot of things that they're not supposed to do. But in terms of rumors that Chrisean is possibly faking her pregnancy, all I'm gonna say is all of these clips do seem sus in their own way. Except the first clip of her reaching for the drink, that could be pretty much explained. It's only sus when you look at everything put together, but yeah, I don't know, child. Honestly, I'm just waiting for that baby bump to show. Baby coming out her coochie. Like, we're just gonna see what happens, y'all, in the next 9 months. Now let's talk about fuck nigga freak, big glow, big glow. Glorilla ran into some trouble earlier this week when she went to a club for an after party, and people there were expecting the F.N.F rapper to put on a show. When they realized that she was actually leaving the club, some fans got mad and threw a drink at her.
They threw water at Glorilla when she came to Oakland.
So in this clip, she was walking out of the club and you can see water being thrown at her. Later on, one of the people in her entourage threw something back and another fan was seen spitting in the end a few times. Now, I don't know about y'all, but to me, spitting is one of the most disrespectful things that you could do. I do feel like the fans were acting a bit out of pocket. Now, it depends on how much they paid to get into that after party. Because if I had to pay a couple of dollars and I was expecting to see Glorilla perform, I would be mad too. Not mad to the point where I'm throwing stuff at her because that's just childish. And obviously, that's not going to get her to perform. You really think you're going to throw something at a rapper and it's going to make them turn around and perform? Like, nonetheless, the club promoter stood his ground and said that he and Glorilla's team agreed on a $30,000 performance, not for hosting or walkthrough.
Nigga could go ask Complex was a performance. Nigga could go ask any motherfucking promoter in the Bay was it a performance. Nigga, she was chopping around to everybody. Man, I don't gotta lie about nothing. I didn't pay for no walkthrough. I didn't pay for no host. The boy Dame said it was $30K all in for her to perform. And that's what we gave that nigga, period.
And he even posted what he claims to be the quote-unquote contract between the club and Glorilla's team. Even though the contract does look a little sus, I mean, everything is pretty much blurred out. He says that this was apparently their first contract before they switched the venues and they wanted $5,000 more. I don't know, y'all. We can't really tell much from this contract, and somebody commented on my post saying that it looks like this was just typed up on Google Docs and now, I don't know how much artists usually make for club performances. I'm pretty sure they have their own rates, and I'm pretty sure it's not $30,000. Because if Beyonce can make, what was it, like $24 million in an hour, I'm sure Glorilla's not charging just $30,000. I guess it's usually somewhere in the 6-digit area. But child, $24 million for an hour, $30,000 just for a walkthrough. Can y'all imagine getting paid $30,000 just for showing up at a place? Like, meanwhile, there are people making $7 an hour, $11, $15, $17 an hour, y'all. Meanwhile, Glorilla did eventually speak out and she said, ain't no hoe spit on shit. Ask that hoe how her face feel though. I'm so mad that I can get sued for slapping you hoes, but you hoes still can get slapped, bitch. I mean, as she should. Just because I'm a celebrity doesn't mean that y'all can get away with anything. You feel me? Then she said, no way you think I'm performing when you paid for a hosting, crazy tail so. So it looks like Glow and that club promoter are both standing their grounds and saying that Glow was only paid for a hosting, while the promoter says that he paid for a performance. I feel like when you really think about it, Glow wouldn't accept $30,000 to perform, especially when she can make so much more. And it would definitely be fucked up for the club promoter to promote that she was performing if he knew that she wasn't. But until we see that actual contract, then I might have to go with Glow on this one. I don't know, child. But y'all, that is the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Comment down what you guys think below. Do you guys think that Chrisean is really pregnant? Do you guys think that she just grabbed that drink out of reflex, or is she trying to hide something? Who do y'all think is lying, Glow or the club promoter? Comment out what you guys think below. Follow me on Instagram at Snapchat at Chrissy Talks and Chrissyy 2 S's 2 Y's. I love and appreciate you guys, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye, guys.
She the God, she the God, she the God.